How does vintage fashion make your style sustainable? Imagine turning back the clock and finding a way to look fabulous while helping the planet at the same time. That's what vintage fashion is all about. When you choose vintage pieces, you're making a smart choice for the environment. It's like giving a second life to clothing that already exists. Instead of buying new clothes that requiring a lot of resources to produce, you're reusing what's already out there. This helps cut down on pollution, water use, and waste that come from making new garments. Fast fashion creates tons of waste and takes up landfills, but vintage clothing keeps those clothes in use longer. Plus, vintage items are often made with better quality fabrics and craftsmanship. They're built to last, so you don't need to replace them as often. This means fewer clothes end up in landfills and less demand for new production. When you style vintage pieces, you can mix and match different eras to create a look that's uniquely yours. It's a way to stand out from the crowd and avoid the sameness of current trends. Vintage fashion also supports local economies because most vintage shopping happens at small thrift stores or independent shops. Buying from these places keeps money within your community and encourages sustainable reuse. Incorporating vintage into your wardrobe can be simple. Start with accessories like jewelry or bags, or try pairing a vintage blouse with modern jeans. If you find a vintage dress or coat, consider having it tailored to fit perfectly. Many communities also host clothing swaps or rental services, making it easier to access vintage styles without buying new. Some people worry about sizing or wear, but most vintage clothes can be altered or cleaned to look fresh. Minor repairs can also bring older garments back to life. Choosing vintage is more than just a trend. It's a way to make smarter, more responsible fashion choices. It helps reduce environmental harm, supports craftsmanship, and lets you express your personal style. When you wear vintage, you're part of a movement that values quality, history, and caring for the planet. It's a simple, stylish way to make your wardrobe more sustainable and meaningful.